The Seattle Seahawks have come a long way in the past 3 months. Go back to October 12th. They lost to the Dallas Cowboys 30-23 at home, traded Percy Harvin 5 days later, and then lost to the Rams that following weekend in St. Louis. Since, the Seahawks have won 9 out of 10, captured the number 1 seed in the NFC playoffs, and they'll kick off their postseason run Saturday night when they host the Carolina Panthers at CenturyLink Field. How much has changed for the Seahawks in that time? Well, for starters, that Dallas game was the last straw for Harvin, the mercurial receiver who benched himself late in the loss. Players were still reeling that following weekend in St. Louis, but since, they've gotten back to a lot of the same principles offensively that they used during the run to the Super Bowl last year, which mostly occurred with Harvin injured and on the sideline. The other big difference, the Seahawks defense has regained its dominant form, particularly over the past 6 games. In that span, they've given up 39 points total, and more than 7 in only 1 out of those 6 games. Biggest factor in my mind, the return to health of All-Pro linebacker Bobby Wagner. He may be the best in the NFL at his position, even if Richard Sherman and Earl Thomas, who are all pros in their own right, tend to get all the glory. The Seahawks' last loss was way back on November 16th at Kansas City. If they make it 7 consecutive wins on Saturday, they'll host the NFC Championship game again the following weekend. The opponent, either the Green Bay Packers or perhaps they'll get another crack at those Dallas Cowboys. These are the final steps as the Seahawks try to become the first repeat NFL champion since the New England Patriots a decade ago.